Hi, I'm Emma's dad, and I'll keep it simple and short. I just want to say that I never had the pleasure of meeting Mama and Papa, but I felt like I did because I heard so many stories full of love and joy from these two. I felt like I knew them enough that they embodied everything I believe is important in the word family. They were an epic couple, an iconic couple. A lot of family and love and magic bloomed around. And when I saw recently a picture of them in their younger years, I saw a lot of Emma and Tripp in that picture. Not just physical resemblance, but spiritual and magical. And I can't think of a better way to honor that couple than to honor this couple as another iconic couple in the beginning of another epic family. That's what it's all about.
Where does a friendship end and a love story begin? Well, I tried asking myself this question when I sat down to write my vows. And the more I think about it, I think the harder it gets to answer that question. We were friends at first, but like summer melts into fall, the seasons change, we quickly changed. I found myself comforted when you were around, a comfort I've never known. The time we'd spend together would begin to feel almost therapeutic. Then one day, almost as if a light switch had turned on, I realized I love this girl. I had always loved you.
I'm gonna try my best. 8 years ago, on a hot August day, you and I met. There's not been a moment since meeting you that I have not felt enlightened by you. You have shown me how to be kind, humble, and most importantly, patient. A little over a year ago, when my life changed completely, when I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, I was terrified of the change I was going to have to make, and I cried every day because my health depended on that change. But I was never alone. You did everything with me. You showed me that changing wasn't hard if we could do it together.
Tripp, as your father, you could not possibly know how proud your mom and I are of you. Emma, you are a wonderful young woman who loves my son so dearly. Nobody in this world can love him like you do.
We've never found an easy way to describe the love that we share, but I will say this. I have never felt any other love like this.
Our love was a lighthouse on the shore, a familiar place I could always go to, point to it, and feel comforted.
You are the first person I think about in the morning and the last when I go to sleep. When I'm struggling to find strength, you're the person that I want to call. And you're the person I want to go to for guidance when I'm completely lost.
When life throws challenges our way, it seems like we don't know which way to go. I look for our love. It's not hard to find. It shines in even the darkest places. I hope that I can always be your lighthouse, your familiar hand to hold and shoulder to cry on.
My vows to you, Tripp, are to love you unconditionally, to listen before I speak and think before I react, to support you through all life's adventures and stick by you through times of adversity. Not only nurse you in times of sickness, but I will be responsible for my health in order to be with you as long as possible. I promise to protect, embrace, and treasure our relationship and do everything I can to make our marriage work because I want to feel this way forever.
So now I ask myself again, where's the friendship end and a love story begin? You know, I think a love like the one we share has no beginning. has no end. It's eternal. It was here before us, and it'll be here long after we're gone. I was born to love you. My soul has never longed for anything this much. Being your husband is the greatest privilege I'll ever have.
Trip, you may kiss your bride.